our God, let's completely trust. A children's animation inspired by God's words, taught by our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Listen up close, I got a story to tell about God's ancient nation called Israel. There came a time that they had to face a strong group of people called the Philistine race.
The Philistines were fierce and were ready for war, so they called out Israel just to settle the score.
The Philistines were mean and aiming to win because leading their group was their champion.
His name was Goliath, more than 9 feet tall. Compared to everyone, he was bigger than all.
The Israelites were scared, thinking they'd lose to this monster of a soldier, this Philistine dude.
He stood on the hills trying to pick a fight. He called them out for 40 days and 40 nights.
But no one stepped up. No one would dare. They all stayed put because they all were scared. But along came David, who was still a young boy. He approached the battlefield where the soldiers deployed. He was upset because no one stepped up to this bully on the hills who was trying to act tough.
He told everyone while he stood there quiet that he would be the one to fight this Goliath.
They looked at him crazy and they couldn't believe what was coming out of the mouth of this boy who had sheep.
The king overheard what the kid had said, and everyone else thought that he'd wind up dead.
But David had faith that he defied the odds because he put his trust in the one true God.
The king gave David weapons and stuff, but all those things just way too much.
David went to do his thing at the front line with just stone and sling. The giant came forward with some real harsh words. He said he'd make David into food for birds. But David didn't listen to all that talk, so he readied his sling and selected rocks.
He said to Goliath, "You come with sword, but I come to the battle with the help of the Lord."
So it started and the Philistine charged. He was strong, he was scary, and was very, very large.
David ran forward so he can't get real close. He was tired of this giant who loved to boast.
David grabbed the stone, Goliath raised his blade, Goliath pointed the sword, David's aim was made.
But before Goliath could even swing his weapon, the battlefield was quiet and the silence deafened.
Out of David's hand came a flying rock. It hit Goliath on target, right on top. On his forehead, just to be exact. So David beat Goliath and that was that. Faith can move mountains, apparently giants too. So serving God is what we do.
Nothing is impossible when He's with us.
Nothing is impossible when He's with us. So in our God, let's completely trust. So in our God, let's completely trust.
Look to me and be saved, all the ends of the earth. For I am God, and there is no other. Isaiah 45:22, Amplified Bible.